Hello, good morning children. We have come to autosomal recessive. Last video I told you, we'll be dealing with 3 different diseases which due to autosomal recessive, right? And all these are point mutation, right? Okay. Sickle cell anemia. This is autosomal. Autosomal means it is not related with the sex chromosomes. It is in the autosomes. And what this is nothing but protein synthesis. When the proteins are synthesis, it needs some codes that we are going to deal in a different topic. So, in this, you see, in a normal condition, this GAG code comes in a chromosome, in the 6th chromosome. When this comes, automatically it will produce a chemical called glutamine. Glutamine is a chemical. But whereas, instead of GAG code, instead of A, here, one change, you see, the U. It is nothing but a acid. It is uracil, right? Amino acid uracil. When this is changed, this will lead to change in the 6th chromosome and leads to produce a new chemical called valine. So, see, because of one gene change, it produces a different chemical, and that chemical leads to some disorder. See, in a normal condition, glutamine is necessary for RBC. But here, due to valine, the RBC undergo polymerization, lot of changes because of the low oxygen, and the size become like this. Normally, RBCs are like this. Okay, now it will become like this. When they become like this, they cannot carry oxygen. So, this is one condition that is called sickle cell anemia due to one change in the gene. So, that is normal glutamine is to be produced, instead valine is produced. This is one condition. The second, phenylketonuria. Ketonuria, urea is nothing but about the urine, right? Normally, phenylalanine is a chemical which is converted into triosine by an enzyme. This is a normal process which takes place in the body. When this enzyme is absent, suppose what happened, it is an autosome, right? See, that leads to collection of this because it is not converted into triosine. So it is get collected. When it is get collected, especially this is collected in the brain because brain use lot of pyruvic acid, so phenylpyruvic acid. So this accumulation leads to formation of phenylpyruvic acid. This is collected in the brain, leads to retardation of the brain. So malfunction of the brain. So that affects the human and the child or the individual. And also, as it is accumulated, the kidney has to eliminate this in the urine. That's why in the urine you can see this phenyl compounds. That is why this disease is called phenylketonuria. This is the second one. Okay. Just remember the phenylalanine should be converted into thiazide. Now, thalassemia. Thalassemia is a disease if there is a defect in the synthesis of globin. Globin is a chemical, right? The abnormal hemophilia. So again it is in the RBC, some abnormalities happen and that leads to anemia. So carrying less amount of oxygen leads to anemia. But what happens in this anemia is of 2 types, alpha and beta type. We call alpha thalassemia, beta thalassemia. In alpha thalassemia, if the change is taken place between HbA1 and HbA2 genes, 2 genes are involved, and which affects chromosomal number 16, it leads to a condition called alpha. That is also leading to anemia. Okay, but it affects chromosomal 16, and this type affects chromosomal number 11. And here what happened? This is one gene. In this one gene is affected that affect the chromosomal number 11. That leads to a condition called thalassemia. In thalassemia, it leads to anemia, carrying less oxygen so that the That's why the doctor, when they go, they see here the minute blood vessels, the blood is, with the oxygenated blood can be seen with the color, right? When lot of blood is flowing with oxygen, they can identify, right? If it is pale, they know the child is anemia. Okay? Now these are the 3 diseases. All are example for autosomal recessive. Now we have to see chromosomal aberration in the next video. Then mostly this topic is over. Okay, children, go through. Come. Hello, children. Now we are going to see about chromosomal disorder. So it is called the chromosomal aberration, right? There are 2 types, aneuploidy and polyploidy. Aneuploidy is nothing but either addition or deletion of chromosome leads to aneuploidy. Polyploidy is nothing but doubling of the chromosome. Suppose 46 chromosomes become 92, that is called polyploidy. But this doesn't take place in animals, it takes place only in plants. Okay, forget about that. Now we come to aneuploidy. There are 3 diseases which we are going to see. There are 3 diseases, and the name of this disease, Felter's syndrome. Okay, this is the disease. Okay, now we'll see what is Down syndrome. Down syndrome is nothing but in the chromosome number 21, one addition of chromosome added there. So it become, normally 2 chromosomes are there in every place. 21st place, there are a pair of chromosomes. Now there is 1 chromosome is added. Now it is 3 chromosomes. We call it as trisomy. When this condition takes place, it affects the children and it leads to mental disorder, and this is called Down syndrome. This is a chromosomal aberration. Then Turner's disease, deletion. What is deletion? See, 45 chromosome X and Y is not there. Okay, so 1 chromosome is missing, and that leads to a female with a male characters that you can see. Is it? That condition is called Turner syndrome. Okay, so this is deletion. Again, suppose if the addition of a X chromosome, sex chromosome, what will happen? 45 XX, other XY, male. Then addition of 1 X chromosome become XXY. That XY means male, but another X comes, this is a female character. So male with the female characters. So when there is a loss of a chromosome leads to female with the male character, when addition of a X chromosome leads to a male with the female character. These are the 3 conditions leads to due to chromosomal aberrations. Okay, thank you. Bye children.